So I've got a thought today that most of the time when we feel that we are lazy people, we're not actually lazy in our character, but it's something with our physical body. For example, when you don't sleep enough, when you eat bad food, when you don't look after yourself, you may feel lazy because your body is lazy, but not you as a character. So when you feel that you suddenly lost your sense of purpose or you don't feel any energy, it's maybe your body. And I think there are three reasons why your body may make you feel lazy. It's bad sleep, bad nutrition, and lack of exercises. Let's go one by one. First, lack of sleep. I noticed today that I felt I didn't want to do anything. I was doing so great the last several days, the last week, and suddenly I lost all my energy, my motivation to do anything. I was procrastinating, I was not following my schedule, I was getting away from my goals, I was not doing anything, and everything seemed boring and suddenly lost all the colors. And today, at the lunch break, I decided to take a nap. Even nap seemed boring and not very interesting, but I decided anyway, and it was amazing. It was one of the best naps I felt I've had in the long, long time. And turned out that's exactly what I needed. Because the problem with sleep is that when you have sleep deprivation for quite a while, you stop noticing that you have sleep deprivation. You feel that, oh, I've adjusted to it. I feel just fine. I sleep for 5, 6 hours, and that's fine by me. I mean, it was hard for me the first 2 days, but now it's fine. But it's not fine. You're not adjusted to it. You just used to the feeling of it. Your body just decided that you don't have the ability to sleep anymore, and so it will just ignore the effects of sleep deprivation. But your body still feels it, even though you don't feel it mentally. If you don't feel the physical symptoms like drowsiness and your eyes closing, you will still feel mentally like something is wrong, like everything is so irritating and everything is so boring and you lost all your energy. It's lack of sleep. Most of the time, it's lack of sleep. So, the best thing you can do is to just nap. Just find the moment and nap. It takes 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes of a good nap will do amazing things for you. So just try it. Just close your eyes and relax your body and imagine you're doing meditation. So remove your thoughts and start looking at the darkness behind your eyes. So not thinking about your feelings and how your body feels, just trying it's like trying to look at the darkness and make it as dark as possible. It's hard to explain, but that's what helps me to nap when it's difficult for me. So I close my eyes, everything gets dark, and I start looking into the darkness. And in about a minute, I fall asleep and I don't even notice it. And after I wake up, I feel amazing. I had, I think I had three naps today, and after each nap, I felt like a brand new person. I thought I didn't even have energy for this video, but after these three naps, I realized that I actually do. So sleep properly. Oh, and most important, keep your sleep schedule uh, consistent. Wake up at the same time, go to bed at the same time. Sometimes it's difficult to go to bed at the same time, but at least wake up at the same time, even at weekends. If you feel that you don't have enough sleep and you want to sleep more, go to bed sooner and then wake up at the same time. Because when Monday comes, your body will really thank you for it, because it will wake up at the same time and you won't feel this drowsiness after sleeping for the whole weekend. So keep your sleep schedule consistent and take a nap whenever possible, and you will feel awesome. Just 15, even 10 minutes of a good nap will do wonders for your brain. You will suddenly lose all this fog. You will realize, oh, so that's what I was lacking. There may be side effect that your head may hurt a little and you will feel drowsy, but that's because you have already been sleep deprived for so long that your body just turned off the symptoms. Now you're just feeling what your body was hiding from you for all this time. You should take a nap and don't worry about the symptoms. It just shows you that That's what your body is really feeling, that you really need some sleep. Now, the second thing is the food, the nutrition. I think there should be a separate video for this, but for now, I will just say don't eat very sugary food. Don't eat food with, don't eat lots of bakery. Don't eat something. Basically, the general rule is don't eat in such way that you will feel more tired after eating than before eating. Eat something. It shouldn't be light like some salads or only vegetables, complete vegan diet. No, you can eat meat, but if you can eat meat with vegetables or meat with rice or something like that, you will actually feel energy. So when you, or even just meat, you will feel energy after eating. Because if you just eat some bakery, some pancakes or some donuts or or even you eat some flakes or granola with milk, you may notice that you always feel this drowsiness after that. It may feel nice when you eat it in the first 5 minutes, but like 20 or 30 minutes later, you suddenly, if you start noticing your feelings, you will suddenly feel like someone just punch you in the face, and you just, or like you're drunk or very sleep deprived just because you ate this big thing. You may not even notice it. You will just suddenly realize that instead of following your schedule, you're gaming or scrolling YouTube or Instagram, and you will wonder, how did this happen? I was following my schedule so good. Well, that's because of that breakfast or lunch or dinner. It really happens. If you really notice your symptoms, you will feel this heat when you eat something heavy. So try to eat. I usually follow approach, try to eat like an athlete. Just say to yourself every day, I'm an athlete. I'm a person who looks after my body. And what would an athlete eat? What would he eat that will enhance the capabilities of his body? And I think meat, rice, vegetables, I think even pasta sometimes. Although I'm not really sure about that. I cannot give you the exact information, but just remove sugary things, remove bakery, remove lots of flour, remove lots of oil. I don't mean like olive oil or other oil, but remove over fried oil, remove fast food. You, I don't think I need to explain it to you because I think you know what food makes you drowsy and takes your energy from you. And this food actually it makes you lazy. The more you eat it, the lazier you feel. And you may contribute it again to your character and say that, no, I'm just lazy. But just try to eat properly. And you'll realize that maybe 90% of your laziness, even 70% of your laziness is still a huge percentage that goes to your food and to your sleep. And to the third thing that we're going to discuss right now is exercise or the lack of it. The thing is, our body it was made for physical activity. We were surviving in prehistoric times because of the physical activity. And if you just don't move, if you don't do anything, how can you feel energy? You may say, no, I'm trying to spare my energy. Because if I move, I will get more tired. But that's not how our body works. Because imagine in prehistoric times you saw a tiger or a lion or a bear, and you feel a lot of stress and you start fighting or running. If you just stay, you will just feel more and more stress until this animal kills you. But if you start fighting or running, you exert a lot of energy, and after that, you're rewarded with lower cortisol, so stress hormone, and higher endorphin, so the joy hormone. Basically, bro science right now, but I think it's pretty close to reality. And nowadays, we still have a lot of stress. Our body doesn't understand it. It's not a tiger or a lion, but it still feels like it for our body. And so the stress just keeps accumulating in your body and you don't give it a release. So you need to exercise as much as possible. Not every hour, or even sometimes I would say that you should exercise every day, but not in the very intense manner if you don't feel like it. You may just ride a bike, or instead of using elevator, use stairs, or try to do 20 or 30 push-ups every morning. Even just 5 push-ups, even one push-up every morning will get you into the habit of doing some exercises every morning, because you need to move every day. You need some physical exercises and you need some cardio. I think the bodyweight exercises give a pretty good combination of both. And once in a while, you may do some hard training. You may go to the gym, you may do some hard calisthenics workout. You need to exercise regularly because you need to lower the stress hormones. And it actually gives you energy. You will feel more energized after that. And also, it's psychological effect, because when you do some difficult exercises, you feel that you manage to get over your body's discomfort, and you feel that if you manage to get over this, you'll manage to get over the whole day. You'll manage to accomplish everything throughout the day. So you will feel this rush of energy that will last for many, many hours. Exercising, especially exercising at morning, is an amazing thing. You will just, it may be hard. Of course, it's hard to wake up in the morning and start doing some difficult exercises, but it's definitely worth it. So let's sum up. 3 things that, of course, there are much more things that will improve your body and remove this feeling of laziness. But I think 3 main things are nutrition, sleep, and exercises. Just try to remove or add 3 of these things. So improve your nutrition, improve your sleep, and add more exercises in your life, and you will suddenly feel that most of your laziness is just gone. You don't feel lazy anymore. Of course, you may feel tired and you don't have energy, but you realize that it's only this part is in your head right now that says that you don't want to do something. And before that, it was this part that was saying that you don't want to do something. And it was reduced because you were doing exercises, you're eating properly, and you're sleeping fine. So try these 3 things, and you can tell in the comments if this worked for you or not. So just try it today or tomorrow morning, or you can implement one by one and just look at the effect of that, and you will see that the laziness will magically be gone. Bye bye.